Hi everybody, it's June Angel Pews. Right, here we are after that mammoth lot of gifts to me. I can't begin to tell you how amazing that was. So I've uploaded one part, second part's uploading now, and I'm just now recording part 3, which is the final one of Helen Lockwood's Snippet Roll Challenge entry. Thank you, Helen. You are just amazing. I have never seen so many amazing, wonderful things all in one go. Never. So let's open this beautiful little bag. I love these. They're really nice quality. And I think that's such a good idea. That is. To try and remember that. Oh, look. Handmade by Helen. How lovely. And here we are with that flower that she mentions I can take off if I want to. It's another one of those glorious crocheted ones with the most amazing diamante centres. Absolutely gorgeous. And this fabric out here is just lovely. How different is that? Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Can you see that? Another tiny crocheted, bit like the ones Nola found. Bless her, she gave me 3 and kept 2. Nola did. Of those little... amazing. Thank you so much, Nola. So Helen's got a very, very similar. Must be something you've got over there that we haven't got here, that's for sure. And then there's a... oh, I see what it is. It's actually a stick pin. Let me take it out. Oh, gosh, that's beautiful. I must get some of these, you know. Look. It's a stick pin. Not too much light. Can you see that? That you can stick a gem or a flower or something on. And then there's the little end, so you don't hurt yourself. That is so beautiful. Thank you. While we're on the subject of people sending me things, if there are any completely new people who don't really know you know, about the challenges and the giveaways and how they work. I just want to say, although it's amazing to get all these gifts, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is, in my case, a snippet roll. You've got all the guidelines. It can be stitched on. Somebody used foam tabs. They can be pinned on. They can be fabric glued on. And I even, because a lot of people were very wary when I said no hot glue, I said if that's all you could do, that would be absolutely fine. It doesn't have to be a long snippet roll. It can be just 5-6 inches. Whatever you feel comfortable with. If this is your first time, please don't worry about sending any extras. It's wonderful to receive them, and I thank everybody that sent them. But I just want you, the newbies, to know, because it can be a bit overwhelming. I certainly remember when I came onto YouTube and looked at the challenges, there was a lot of people in design teams for the big firms, Prima and Tim Holtz and what have you. And they were sending with these challenges boxes and boxes of free things from these big firms, and I was absolutely overwhelmed, and it put me off, to be quite honest. So there you go. Please have a go. Go on to Pinterest and just put in the search line snippet roll, and then there's another one, snippet roll tutorials. Just have a little look round and see what you can come up with, and I should be eternally grateful, and I'd love you to join in. I really would. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is going to be a beauty, isn't it? This is going to be a beauty. Right, so let's start off. Actually, it's very good, now I see this, that I actually opened the bags of snippets, loose snippets, and various laces and doilies, etc. that Helen sent me, because I can see a lot of them have been used on here. So we've seen them, we've enjoyed them, you know. I mean, that one, do you remember? I said how I'd seen it before and I loved it. Beautiful, and that little applique at the back. Then there's the diamante chain running across a lace bow, and this beautiful trim. Do you remember I called it the tutu trim? The ballet tutu. And then, look at that. Sorry. It's a tiny little flower, and it's velvet. Can you believe that? The tiny pearl in the centre. Then you've got a gold applique. Stunning. And along the back of that is that diamante chain running all the way through. Underneath the butterfly and along, and showing you, almost guiding us to these, that lovely, do you remember I pointed out that trim? The very narrow trim with the pearls, several different colours. And there's the trim again, and it's coming and highlighting these gorgeous burgundy covered buttons. How amazing, Helen. Oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The flower applique, beautiful. And again, this chain is just meandering along. And just these other tiny pieces that we've seen, almost highlighting, or being highlighted, I should say, by the chain of diamante. Then there's a piece of, do you know what this is? I'm pretty sure that's the end, the corner of a hanky. I may be wrong, but it looks like it to me. And if you've done that, that's really special. Look at this beautiful flower. I'm going back a little bit. It's two-tone. And then more of that diamante all the way through. Beautiful lace. That gold leaf, do you remember? Showed you. So I'm so pleased we were able to look at all those things. There's those beautiful little laces, look, these. Tucked underneath is another little leaf. And then there's got this gorgeous dangle in pinks and blues, mint greens. It's beautiful. And tucked under there, can you just see? Hidden away. Look. Oh, I could cry. I'm so Oh, this is gorgeous. Look, underneath all that, you would have thought there was perhaps just a piece of lace. There's everything. There's the lace, there's the applique, there's more of this beautiful diamante chain, but in pinky red. And that's now running along. It's taken over from the darker one, and then it interspersed with plain ones, and then we look under there to find the red stroke pink. Oh, you see, this is what crafting's all about, isn't it? It's just, you know, little things that you find that please you, surprises you, and just gives you joy. You know, we live in a bit of a rotten world, don't we? With lots of rotten things going on. So to have something as beautiful as this that pleases somebody like me as much as it does, I can't begin to tell you. There's another one of those gorgeous velvet flowers. There's a butterfly. And there's that tiny, tiny lace again. See? Sorry, too near. And there's the red diamante, as I said, or pink. Pink and white it is. Pink and clear. And there's then my favourite of all time, I think, trim. Gosh, it's lovely. And then there, look, is that another trim that's sort of looped. It's just gorgeous. And each one of these trims are hiding something underneath, look. It's just as though it's saying, you know, have a look, peek underneath. And that's what I've been doing. Wedding applique with the pearls and the AB sequins. Then we come on to this pale pink. Looks lemon on my camera. That's the rose trim. And then if we lift that, there's that beautiful chain, as I say, meandering along, showing me the way. Gorgeous, gorgeous little blue hearts, blue and white hearts. Can you see those? And see the way this cotton fabric is frayed. Everything Helen has thought about. She's put so much love into this. I can't begin to say how happy I am. And then there's more of those hearts here, underneath these trimmed. You can see where it's been tacked down. So every piece of this I could use if I wanted to. There's that lovely pink and silver whitish trim that I love so much. These are layered. And the same with underneath the butterfly. There's more leaves in white and blue. Then we're coming to the end now, and there's that beautiful lilac and green tiny trim. And again we're coming to the end, and the stones will show you it's towards the end. And then look at that, right at the end, a little bit of fibre there, sparkling fibre, held by the most tiny, amazingly beautiful diamante. I don't know whether it's an earring or button. Don't know whether I can see, but it's gorgeous. And then last but not least is that beautiful applique where the chain ends. That trim that's been coming along there ends as well onto this gorgeous wooden spool bobbin that Helen's shabbied up with gesso, and we're back to showing you that beautiful rose, crocheted rose. And then on the back, as I showed you earlier on, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous cotton linen fabric all the way along. So beautifully done. Thank you, Helen. It's been an absolute pleasure to spend my Sunday night with you, because that's what I felt I've done. You know, going all through the gifts that you sent me, the extras, and then going through this. It's a work of art. It really is. And as I said to you, you know, I don't know what to say. Just thank you. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for bearing with me. I know it's been a long haul tonight. I hope I didn't waffle on too much, and I hope I didn't repeat myself too much. So I've got another 2 to show you tomorrow already, so I shall be back and we'll see you then. So for now, it's good night and God bless. Bye everybody. Bye bye. Love you all. I really do. Bye.